Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Let's take a moment of silence to reflect on the day ahead.
All right, good morning, Mustangs.
Good morning, my little Mustang friends.
Dr. Hannigan and I are on here to remind you of all the wonderful things we have coming up in May at Mead.
A lot of great things.
A lot of great things. The first thing we have for both 7th and 8th grade is our movies at Mead. That's going to be a day where you buy concessions and watch a movie of your choice. 7th graders, you will also have your field day coming up in May. You will also have your meet your 8th grade teachers. That's also something that's new to Mead this year. And then 8th graders, you have your 8th grade dance and walking at graduation.
All right. Now, we have all these great things coming down at the end of the year. Our expectation is that we finish the year strong. All right. As a reminder, and this has not changed at all since the beginning of time at Margaret Mead Junior High. If you get 4 or more referrals, and this is a little shift for the 7th graders, but it is an automatic after-school detention. We will be running the reports in the month of May every Tuesday and Thursday. Now, a little twist to it. Specifically, we have seen an increase of referrals related to defiance and insubordination. So, my little Mustang friends, if you decide that you are going to be defiant, insubordination, and what that means is you're not being respectful to adults, you're not following directions, you're not doing it as you are told, those referrals are going to be looked upon differently, and so you may be getting additional consequences. 8th graders and 7th graders, if we see an increase of referrals, and we have not determined a set number of referrals for the month of May, but we will begin as a consequence. If you do not understand our expectations, we will start taking away all the wonderful things Mrs. Sagan just shared with you at the end of the year, and there will be no exceptions. Specifically also 8th graders, all homework is due May 22nd. That's a Wednesday if you expect to walk at graduation on May 28th. So I hope everybody understands the expectations of Margaret Mead. We are going to be respectful, responsible, and safe, and we are going to finish out the year strong because we don't play.
We don't play.
Also, hey, we need to give it up for our math map testers. Today, 3-7, and tomorrow, 4-6. We need to finish strong if we are going to meet our goal. So make sure everybody's supportive. You give your best effort.
And lock it up.
Lock it up. That's all we have for you, Mustangs. Remember to be respectful, responsible, and safe when we are going to have an outstanding end of the school year.
Here's our very own Mrs. Heisey.
Good morning. Good morning. Even though we haven't been open much due to map testing, the library has still been busy behind the scenes with new books. 82 have just arrived and another 20 are coming soon. We now have all the books in the Missing series by Margaret Peterson Haddix, Found, Sent, Sabotage, Torn, our newest and final entry, Caught. This science fiction series begins when 13-year-olds Jonah and Chip, who are both adopted, learn they were discovered on a plane that appeared out of nowhere, full of babies with no adults on board. They realize that they have uncovered a mystery involving time travel and two opposing forces, each trying to repair the fabric of time. The last book focuses on Jonah and his sister Catherine traveling in the early 1900s to Switzerland and Serbia, trying to return Albert Einstein's daughter to her proper place in time. Her mother has different plans that could change the course of history. Will they succeed? And will Jonah ever discover why he was stolen from the past? These books offer an exciting blend of sci-fi, time travel, with historical significance. Princes Edward V and Richard of Shrewsbury, Virginia Dare, the first child born in America to British parents, Henry Hudson the explorer, and finally the daughter of Albert Einstein. Each book finds the main characters trying to maintain history as we know it while unraveling the mysteries at hand. If you haven't started this series, you'll want to. If you haven't finished it, you should. With less than a month left of checkouts, there is still time to read at Mead. And now back to our regular announcements.
Thank you, Mrs. Heisey. Hello, Margaret Mead students and staff on this thrilling Thursday morning. I'm Tommy.
And I'm Emily, and we're here with Mead's Headline News.
Attention all students. Well, we've entered the final few days of map testing, so hang in there this week.
You will still be acknowledged for being respectful and responsible during map testing.
This means that you are quiet in the hallways while testing is occurring.
It also means that you should still be getting a good night's sleeping and eating a good breakfast and lunch.
Lastly, don't forget to bring a silent reading book with you the day that you test. We know that you will all be successful.
Attention all 8th grade students. If you are interested in performing in the first annual Mead's Got Talent show, you need to pick up an application in the cafeteria and return it to Mrs. Paul or Mrs. Remmel by Monday, April 29th. That is this Monday. All the proceeds from the show will go to Heisey Helps Haiti fundraiser. If you have any questions, see Mrs. Paul or Mrs. Remmel. We look forward to having a great show.
Mother Nature threw a curveball with last night's rain. There is still standing water on the field, so soccer intramurals is postponed yet once again. Plan on playing again next Thursday.
Attention all Mead Rotary Prep and Interact students, and those who are volunteering to be at Welcome to Mead Night on behalf of your club or sport. Don't forget it's tomorrow from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. Please wear your club, sport, t-shirts, or Mead wear.
Mead Rotary Prep and Interact. If you are going to the CCC at the Elk Grove Village Hall on Monday 14th, your permission slip is due by tomorrow to the office.
Attention all Mead Rotary Prep members. We'll be having a meeting after school today in room 204. We have a lot of information to give to you about the end of the year field trip, so we hope to see many of you there. See Mrs. Paul or Mrs. Remmel with any questions.
Learning Center is open today after school. Get your homework done.
Now stay tuned for Bhavna with a special announcement and video.